Okay, so I am back. It's Alicia from Huggable Earth. I am back with a couple more journals. These are some soft cover Care Bear journals, and this is the side view. They are tied with sari silk. They have some ribbon down the spine. They have a tassel with a big fluffy pom-pom, super fluffy, that you can detach if you want because it's just attached there like this. Um, they've also got a little a glass vial full of rocks, and I did leave it so that you can take the cork out if you want and put something else special in there to you or whatever, or not. So I have two of these journals available, and I have one with a pink palm and one with the blue palm. So let's get started. I guess we'll start with our pink palm one. They're very similar inside. They're both 88 pages front and back. So this is what the front looks like. The front inside cover. Okay. I stuck, this was really, really floppy. So I used like batting and this cotton lycra fabric is really stretchy. It's like legging material. It's super high quality, but very, very, very squishy. And then I used a nice cotton for the inside, and it was just way too floppy for the journal. So I ended up doubling up some really nice heavy cardstock and sewing around it. And then I put that on the inside for the front and the back. So the spine is a little bit floppy, which is nice because you can open up and it stays pretty flat on all the pages, which I like. So I guess we will just start right in. Alright, so this is just some pockets here. There's a pocket right in the top there, and I've sewn around it. These were some vintage Care Bears playing cards, and I just stuck some little hearts, glitter foam hearts. There's two tucks, so these are separate pockets. There's one on the side there and one in the top. So there's your hearts sticking out of there. And then I just put no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart, because that was just perfect for this. There are quite a few charms in these books and quite a bit of sewing. This is out of a Care Bear book, and so I just have sewn that page on there. Care Bear coloring page that I have included. I don't have all of the journaling cards in here that I'm going to be including. I will be including more when the journal is sent out. So, just so we're clear on that. So I did some drawing and doodling of actual little Care Bears characters, and I did some little like washi tape tabs and stuff in this journal. And I did leave a lot of blank writing space. And I didn't do like any coffee dyed paper, I don't think, because I really wanted this to be super bright. I wanted it to be a really, really bright journal. So I just tried to stick with little quotes and stuff that were related to like Care Bears. So this one says, creativity takes courage. There's like the courage, right? The courage. I think there's like a courage bear or the lion or something is the courage one, and so our charms are like related to it too. Like this is the sunshine, and then I have a brad that's the rainbow, and there's just a piece of wool fabric. This is just a little bracket thing that I've glued on there. Here's some silk that's sewn down on here. Here's a little girl charm because it reminded me of the girl and the boy out of the Care Bears movie. And this over here can act as a tuck spot, and also there's a big pocket. And there's just a little notepad with some cool like heavier papers. Here's an old music paper, and I liked it because it says smile, smile, smile. So that goes with Care Bears. Here's just some cute little tags and stuff that I've included to go with this one. I wrapped a purple rose around this paper clip. Here's a envelope. It's only folded. I made the envelope. It's only folded up, so in case you want to, you know, unfold it and write on it or something and then fold it back up, or you can glue it down. So this paper I washi taped down and then I sewed it. So I thought that looked cool. There's some washi tape. Another washi tape tab. This is the center of the first signature. Did I say there's 88 pages? 88 pages front and back. There's another little, that's just a little doodle that I did. Those are some more. That was actually a stamp, I believe, that I used, and I just like outlined it with some darker colors, and I really like this scrapbook paper pad that I had for that. A music note for all their songs. More of those clouds. This is heavy cardstock, so you could, you know, color on there, or watercolor, or stamp, or stencil, or whatever you want. Just another little mini tag. This is actually a little pocket. There's another Care Bear coloring page. There's a paper tab. This, I drew him, and I signed it, because he is for the Care Bears, you know, he's a Care Bear guy. And him too. So you get them. And then I found this little guy in my yard and pressed him in a book, and I just thought that he's, you know, outdoorsy and just gives some feel of nature in this book. This is a little paper flower that I did, and I hooked it on there with a brad, and it's covered on the back with some washi tape. This is a really pretty gemmy pin, big safety pin. This here is a really old page out of a Currier and Ives book, and it's really very large actually too. And so this is the full size of it, and it says American Country Life. And then on the back there's this, and it's a vintage paper tablecloth. So I thought that was really cool. I found that at a local thrift store. So I really liked that, and you could just journal on that. You can kind of see through like some of the other side of that Currier and Ives paper, but it's still really cool. And this is from the 50s. This book is actually from my dad's, and it's from the 50s, so it's a really cool find too, just to have in your collection. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I think about the 50s and I'm like, that's not that old, but it really is, you know. It's like 70 years old, so it is quite old. So I think that's pretty cool. I stuck that in there. And it's all sewn around. This is a little tuck spot. And I found this stamp at the store, at my local craft store, and he just looks just like the Care Bears moon to me, and so I stuck him up there as a little tuck spot. And these all just kind of reminded me of Care Bears and gave it some shimmer and glimmer. And we got clouds and stars and hearts and some stripes and glitter, and I just thought that that was perfect for this. Another washi tape tab, polka dots, a flower that I done out of washi. I just stamped him with a bunch of colors. This is some vintage bear wrapping paper. My mom actually got me a birthday gift, and it was wrapped in this, and I saved it, and I love that. I just took a piece of that and put it on the front there because I really like that. There's some vintage ribbon that I sewed onto there, and I stuck a pink enamel flamingo charm. Here's another big pocket. And I stuck a couple of journaling cards. Like I said, these are not all the cards and things that you're going to get with this. I'm going to include a bunch more journaling cards and stuff. I drew a little rainbow. That's my rainbow. Isn't it lovely? So beautiful. Okay. This is vintage wallpaper I turned into a little mini envelope so you can put some little tiny pieces of ephemera or secret note or something about how much you love Care Bears. This is a kitty cat washi tape sticker. More of those cool clouds. This is I don't know what this is. This is a little tab of something, a sticker tab. I drew that. Can you tell? It's a clover. This says love with an arrow. Alright, because there's so many bears with hearts. They all have a heart. I swear they all have a heart on their belly. I think even the fast little bunny, he has a heart too, I think. It's like the fast heart or something. Bunny, the little cousin. The little things are often the biggest things, right? Those little Care Bears, they're tiny but strong, mighty little guys. Love. Love. Lovey bears. I like this paper. This paper is cool to work with. You can do different things on it. Do it as a glue page or something. It's pretty neat. Another little of my drawings there. Here's another little washi tape tab. And this guy, I just have sewn him on there. And there's a butterfly. That I punched that out of there. That's a vintage Care Bear playing card. And of course, write it on your heart. Right? He's got a heart. I'm telling you, they all have a heart. And that's another big pocket. And then these, I like these. This is from a 60s catalog that my mom had given me, that she had up in her attic. And they're the colors. The colorful colors. It reminded me of Care Bears. So that is that journal. As for the ties, I left really, really long ties for you to tie it with. And these are Sari Silk from Victorian Gypsy Girl. So you could actually, if you wanted to like cut them in half, you probably could. Because I doubled them on both sides. And so you could probably really cut them in half and still have plenty to tie them with, you know, and decorate with some of this down there. The other one we're going to do a quicker flip through of. This is the blue palm. Just about the same thing. All these guys are the same. All the stuff in the tassel is the same. The rocks inside are the same, which are sodalite and rose quartz, and I think there's some moss agate in there as well. And we have Sari Silk closure. This is the front. Oh, I don't know if I had something. Oh, you know what? I missed the front charm on the pink one. It is a little paw print. I don't know if it was a puppy's or a bear's. Okay, but I was rolling with a bear paw print. Okay. So that was on the front there attached to the lace. And this one on the front attached to the lace is the clover, because there is a clover bear. There he is. See him? There he is. So we have a clover charm right there. Okay. Same deal with this. And another thing I didn't mention was this is actually a pocket, and it goes all the way down, and it's sewn all the way around, so that, you know, you can use this as an actual pocket too, to put things down into, if you would like. This here is a pocket as well, in the top front of this one. So the doilies that I used, they are vintage lace doilies for the front of these, and so they are different. Like this one for the pink was a round doily, so it hangs out of the bottom and it folds over the top. So they do look slightly different, the journals. You know, and this one just has like extra over here flopping out of the sides, but that's fine to me, because that's what I had to work with. So here is the quote for the front, and it says, "Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable." And here on the side we have a star charm and some purple sari silk. Here is this one's little tag. Here are some little hearts. The foam hearts for this one are down in this part here. And I just made this little thing all collaged down there. I just kind of, it's not collaged, I just stuck this little sticker on here and just cut this out around there and sewed it on there, and I thought that looked nice. And here's a music note, because of all their music that they sing so many songs and stuff in the movies and the shows. So there's that. I like these dark pages because you could use like gel pen and it will look really cool. A washi tape tab. So that's really cool. Like iridescent mirror unicorns, and I just thought they were cool for the journal. Okay, this page flips out. Does a little flip out. This is one of my hand-drawn and colored cards that I signed. This is the original. I actually didn't copy them or anything because I don't know. I don't think I'm doing any more Care Bear journals. This is probably it. Here is a heart. Here is a washi tab. This one is the welcome song. Again, I thought that was like perfect. Here's a little mini tag and our flower paper clip, along with your unglued envelope and your color stamped bear. Clouds. They're just about exactly the same. Here's this book plate that's glued down, washi tape tab, another back side of the pocket. Care Bears, there is your flower on some doubled journal paper. Here is this one has a beach ball, because my brads were all different. So this one has a colored beach ball, again perfect, with a piece of wool, a wool flap, again wool felt flap, and a little moon. I thought the moon was just perfect too. And so that goes on to the back. Here's our washi tape tab. There's the back of that iridescent shimmer unicorn paper. I just like doing that. It's so cool. More clouds. That one says happy. A couple more journal cards. This one is folded over to act as a tuck spot, and then I added some pretty sari silk. There's a coloring page from the Care Bears book. We're on to the second signature. This is what the middle of the books look like. This is just a little page, and I used a Care Bears vintage playing card for the pocket on the front of that. Here is your beaded safety pin charm. Here's a little washi cat. Care Bears coloring page, washi tab. Here's this little guy. This one has the little boy charm, because he's like the little boy out of the Care Bears movie. This is a pocket. These are all going to be filled with ephemera. I am going to be filling this with ephemera before it gets sent out. This is an enamel flamingo, just like the other one. There is my clover that I drew. Here is a washi flower and a washi tab on that cool paper again. Cool flower. Here's this one. These are different too. Oh, and yeah, the back of the brad again is the back of that one's brad is covered in the washi like that. And then this one has a little butterfly charm down here, right there. And now this one, the page for this one looks like this. And this is Central Park, the drive. So these are pretty good sized. I would say it's probably like 14 by 12 by 12 maybe, or something. 12 by, let's see. You want to see how big it is? I'm kind of curious now. It's, yeah, 12 high by about just over 13 wide. So there's that. And then it says a birthday is a rainbow day on the back, just like the other one. I used the same exact cutout part, and there's the courier knives picture from that. So that is very cool. I really love how those come out. I'm gonna do more of them for other journals, I believe, because I have an enormous book of those courier knives pictures. They're very, very cool, that my dad gave me. There's the tuck spot with that little guy, and your wallpaper envelope. Okay, this says choose to shine, and there is a little rainbow. I did not draw that one. That was actually a stamp, and it was actually really weird to stamp it, to be honest. This is the the package from the flashcards. And what I did was I sewn it all down here like this, and then it's got 1, 2 places where you can tuck things down into now. Okay, and so I will tuck things down into that pocket when you get it. And there's your shimmery little bit of washi, your washi rainbow. Here is a Care Bear page. Folds way out. I love the look of that. The spread of when the pages fold out like that. I love that. And then there's a big pocket here. There's another music note. That one's got the 3 music pieces. There's another piece of that bear paper. This little guy I drew. They are fun to draw. They are so cute. They're so cute. Here's more of this fun paper that you can, I think it would be perfect for like gluing stuff onto. Yeah, I did another little heart in some red pen, a washi tab there. Here is your fun little, all different papers in here, and that is tucked in a pocket. And there is a flower charm. And this is the end, and I've just got a piece of this paper here that's out of that really old Spiegel advertisement catalog. And yeah, that's from like 1960. That was really cool. It's enormous. It is like this thick of straight advertisements from 1960, and I have like several of them, and from my mom that my grandparents had saved. And some of the pictures are just like so colorful and cool and retro and stuff, and it's just really, really neat to have them. And I thought this was like perfect for the Care Bears. I don't know, you can write under there and then hide it. Alright, and again, this is a pocket. You can stick all kinds of stuff in the back there. And this has plenty of room to grow because it's a tie closure. This is like one of my favorite ways to close a journal. If you're interested in these journals, they are available right now in my Etsy store and online at my website at huggableearth.com. My name's Alicia. I hope that you enjoyed my video. If you found any of this fun or interesting or useful or anything, then just maybe like my video or subscribe if you want. Sometimes I do like a tutorial, so maybe check it out. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.